hopefully you have now cleansed and possibly exfoliated your skin. And so now it should feel absolutely wonderfully silky smooth. I know mine is. I hadn't exfoliated for a few days, so it's feeling fabulous right now. So we now want to get some moisture into the skin, and really it's great doing this at night to help with the repair process of our skin, because it's always repairing every night. So we have two options in the Ollogii range of facial oils. So we have the balancing facial oil, which is really great if you have acne prone skin or sensitive skin, having really fantastic reports for people with sensitive skin using this option. If your skin is like mine and absolutely adores oils, can't get enough moisture in, or it's like that through the winter time, then the anti-aging option is the one for you. This one does contain nuts, so obviously if you're allergic to nuts, then this isn't the option that you're going to take. But I'm going to have a few drops of this into my hand. I'm just gonna go through a little nice sequence that you can do to whichever oil you're using. Doesn't matter, you could even use coconut oil if you have nothing else at home. That's a fantastic oil to use. So just some drops. I love the colour of this anti-aging. Now, a lot of my customers are like 1-2 drops is like fine. You can see I'm putting loads and that's because my skin loves oil. So I'm just going to rub that together and then just pat that onto the skin to start with. Now, I always like to start with the neck, and we're going to just always think about going in an upwards direction here. We don't want to be dragging the skin down. That's definitely not the look we're going for with the neck, right? So I've just got the back of my hand, or back of both my hands, and I'm just kind of one hand following the other on that neck area. And then I'm going to move to the chin, and I'm just going to just start in the centre here, and then just moving both hands out. And you can get, it's really nice when you start to use like the heel of your hand here. So just want to do this like 3, maybe 5 times, whatever feels nice, and just go up nice and slow, and you get to a little point around here, just the end of the jawbone, and it just feels quite nice to just sit in there with the heel of the hand. And what you want to think about here when we're doing these moves is that we're just trying to get lots of nice fresh blood to the skin, so it's gonna just look fantastic and rosy and you know, hydrated, and get all those fresh blood cells getting all the nutrients to the skin, so it's going to repair and look fabulous. So that's what we're trying to do. So we want to just encourage the flow of blood to the face. So then let's just do, it's always good going in these little circular motions, and then across the lips, or sort of the upper lip, the lower lip. So I'm just kind of parting the fingers, going across, kind of just nice firm pressure. You can kind of close your eyes and just really get into the flow of this. It's quite nice. And then with your index finger, both sides, just going to just do some circular movements right into the base of the nose there, to that little dip, yeah? Just going to go in both directions there. This is great to help clear the sinuses. And we want to try and drain this away. So we're going to follow like the cheekbone around again quite firm, and just do a nice little circle at the end. So we start here, follow the cheeks around, little circles. And so this is really great if you suffer with sinus issues. This is great to do. I'm going to just go up the nose. We're going to just follow that with the whole of the hand into that heel of the hand, into the forehead there, just upwards. Falling asleep here. It's actually so relaxing doing this on yourself. Just going to do that a couple more times. So there's no set number, just what feels nice really. You go right up into the hairline as much or as little as you like. Okay, and then we're going to think about around the eye sockets. Okay, so we want to think about this as an actual socket, right? And we're going to be, again, just so I've got a hair there, kind of fairly firm movement going round underneath, and just a little circle either side. So round again. This is great for those sinuses. Little circle. So think of this socket in two halves. We're doing the bottom half. Don't know if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. I did kick him out so he wouldn't be snoring in here, but he's at the door. Great. And then the top half of this socket, just going to do a little kind of pinch action. So with both the thumb and the index finger, top of that socket, kind of around the eyebrow line really. And you're moving essentially that thumb up to the index finger. Do that again. I'm going to do two more. And again, you can go, nice and slow. If you're having a pamper night in, just really take your time. And then we're going to just have some nice little strokes on that forehead. And then I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to go up, all the way up and through to that hairline as much or as little as you like. And again, from the bottom, all the way up the sides, over the eyes, the forehead, heel of the hand, and then one more, up. Lovely. So that is now your facial oil, and if you're feeling indulgent, that's a fantastic way of giving yourself a bit of self-care. And you could do that once a week, or you can do it every day. So it's a great way of applying the facial oil, and I hope you've enjoyed that little sequence.